Okay, so let me tell you about what updates we have made on nevashandandcraft.com. So, if you're unfamiliar with the site or if you haven't been on in a while, I just want to show you a few new features that we've added in the last couple of months. So, essentially, this is your homepage here. We've got lots of beautiful pictures of our products. I don't know why I say our because it's literally just me. Like, there is no one else who helps me. But we have these gorgeous pictures that I took. Um, and then we've got different sections here: candles, diffusers, and wax melts. And I'm just kind of going to do a speed round here because I know not everybody has a lot of attention to listen to jibber jabbering. So we've got candle refills here, we've got bottles of matches. This is the thing that I think am one of the most excited for is the option of samples. So I know how tricky it can be to make a decision about what kind of candle you want to get, especially if it's like a bigger one, like those 16-ounce jars that are going to last for freaking ever. You want to make sure it's something that smells nice and that you like, or maybe you just want a bunch of different things. So this is where the samples come into play. So they look like this. They are little 2-ounce tins in black, and they have like a little wick and a little bit of wax. And this is good for you to kind of have a taste test of the candle that maybe you want to get in a bigger size or maybe give to somebody else if you already kind of have an idea of what sort of scents that they like. And right here we have a list of all the scents minus, I think honeysuckle isn't on here yet, but I'm going to add that here. Um, and yeah, so just basically click on the boxes of the ones that you're interested in, and it'll update the price for every one that you add. So you're not paying like 20 bucks when you only want to get like two or something. Um, and then you can add that to the bag. And then if you have a question, this is new and I'm excited for this. You can go ahead and message me on the Messenger app via Facebook. So you just click on that, and then you can type in a message here and send it directly to me on Facebook, to my Neva's Hand and Craft business account. Um, so this is going to be really awesome if you just want to send me a quick message, be like, hey, what about this? Or could I do that? Could I do a sample of maybe a custom fragrance or what have you? So feel free to message me whatever you're thinking. That's a good place to do it. And let's see. What I really want to get into, there's all these awesome tabs for you to check out, but I really want to get into the events tab because that is where I've done the most updating in the last day. So I got rid of all the old events and now we're caught up. The next one is going to be May 15th at Town Hall in the Short North. And then we have Springfield Extravaganza. This is a 3-day event in Springfield, Ohio, and it's going to be massive. So I would prepare accordingly because there's going to be like, from my understanding, it's like 2,000 vendors. Like, it's huge. So make sure that you bring your walking shoes. And I've seen pictures online from past events where people bring like little wagons. Um, and I think that is just so funny, but also probably really smart if you plan on doing some shopping, or you just never know what you're going to find in places like flea markets, that you're like, I don't want to carry this. So that is good. Magnolia Market is new. I want to get into other new stuff that I just added. Westgate Farmers Market, I'm going to be at there a handful of times throughout this year. Festive Fair Arts and Crafts Festival in Marysville is going to be happening in September, and I'm excited for that. That seems like a bigger event, and if you live in Marysville, you've probably heard of it or been to it. But yeah, there's a lot going on, and I'm not gonna go into depth on every single one that's on this list because there's a lot, and that's a longer video. and I'm trying to keep this as short as possible. So if you want to add any of these to your calendar, or see if I'm going to be in your neck of the woods, somewhere either in the central Ohio area or in Cleveland, Ohio in August, you can find all of my events in this events tab right here on nevashandandcraft.com. Okay, I think that's pretty much all that I wanted to get into today, so we're going to sign off with that. Okay, bye bye.